Hello Beach Bums, thanks for tuning back into the channel. We've had non-stop rain basically for the last 2 days, which I've actually fished in some of it if you've been watching some of my recent videos. I don't mind fishing in rain, I'll do that. But it's rained so much that like all of our waterways are super dirty and there still can be fish caught, but I just don't want to battle that right now, so I'm hanging out at the house today with the family. But I've been needing to do something for a while and just have not taken the time, and I figured this would be a good day, a good opportunity to come here and explain some things to you, some changes that are taking place on the channel. First off, really trying to hit 100,000 subscribers this year. If you see that you have not hit the subscribe button for some reason, please go ahead and do that now, and also hit the bell notification so that you get notifications when I do upload videos. Really helps me out, helps the channel out. If you enjoy the content, of course, post all kinds of fishing videos around the Gulf Coast. Just check it out. Would love for you to do that. Really trying to hit that 100,000 subscriber mark this year in 2021. So as we all know, 2020 was like just what the heck? Like we don't even know. I mean, I still feel like we just started the new year, but it's already daggone March. We're already trucking right along here in 2021. But 2020 taught us so much, and like you had to if you're a business owner, or even if you're not, like you had to just figure out like how to redo life, and it was just crazy, and it's taught us a lot of things. But it's not forced, but it's taught us as a family, myself and my wife Courtney, it's taught us that we could do things that we weren't sure if we were capable of doing. And so we're making some changes to our life and to this channel and how we're approaching things. Of course, for the last, it's probably been almost 4 years. I think I guided for 4 seasons. The primary source of income for our family was surf guiding. I ran guided trips, and I was full time with that. Like I would go and bust it hard 7 days a week, and I was guiding and did that for almost 4 years, in addition to this YouTube channel. And so like I would film some of those trips and post those videos. I would also go fishing on days that I didn't have trips and upload videos. So I had those sources of income. Fortunately for us, something that's been a dream and a goal of mine is we were in a place and a position in 2020 kind of taught us that we were capable of doing this. But I'm going full time on content creation for now, and that's going to be my focus. So I'm no longer going to be guiding. I won't be running any more guided trips for now. If you've sent me messages, I've been like super behind on that. I'm sorry. It's overwhelming the amount of messages that I've received, and it's just hard to keep up. I've been trying to stay on top of it. I promise if I haven't responded, I will respond to you. It just will not be timely. I apologize. But if you're trying to book a trip, I'm not booking any for this year, and it may be something, I don't know if I end up doing it in the future again, but for the time being, my focus is going to be content creation and making videos for YouTube. So this is like a goal that I've wanted to achieve, and 2020 kind of it made us realize we could do it, because we had, of course, the lockdowns where I wasn't running guided trips for 6 weeks, and then even after that, like people weren't real, like a lot of the trips that I had booked, people had canceled because they weren't coming down because of the virus. And then like we'd kind of started getting back to somewhat normal, in a way where people were still coming down and could run trips. And then wham, we had like the worst hurricane season ever here, and couldn't run trips because we got hit by Sally. But not only that, we had like 12 tropical systems come through. So like beach fishing for several weeks was just not worth anything for a period of time. So really crazy year for us in 2020. If you were trying to run a surf guiding business, 2020 on the Alabama Gulf Coast was not the place to do it. Like, fortunately, I had another source of income, which was YouTube, and we just had to make do and learn that we could get by and do what we needed to do, focusing on content creation. And that's really what I wanted to do and where my heart is anyway. Also, another change that we are implementing this year so that I do have as much time as possible and energy to put into this is Courtney. She, of course, has sang around town for the last 7 seasons, I think, 7 or 8 seasons. She's done music around town, singing at restaurants in the area. Many of you that have visited the area may have even come and gone to see her sing. Of course, we've got a daughter, and we don't have anybody that we don't put her in daycare or anything like that. We make sure that we're able to watch her and take care of her. And so if one of us is gone, the other one of us kind of takes over and makes sure that we're watching our little one. She's not going to be gigging any this year. She's no longer doing that, and that just allows us to have free time as a family, and also allows me to have the flexibility to do the things that I need to do to create content. All this was really just shown to us through 2020. 2020 taught us so much, because both of those streams of revenue were basically forced to eliminate last year, and we were put in a position where we had to make it work outside of that. Fortunately, we were in a position that we had something to fall back on, which was YouTube. And the channel has grown so much. It grew so much last year. And thank you so much for all of your support. This is because of you guys that I have this opportunity. And I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. It's such a cool job to get to go fish, film it, document it, upload it online, have people watch it, and I'm able to earn an income from that. Like, it's crazy. When you really think about that, it's just insane. And of course, I've picked up over the last year a few sponsors, and it's just been incredible. It's been a great experience up until this point. What we know and understand, and I've been in several different industries, and I've been in sales, and I've been in a lot of things that you don't get any type of guaranteed paycheck. And 2020 should have taught this to everybody, even if you don't have like a contract job or a 1099 or your own business. Even if you have worked for another company, you should have learned this from 2020. Nothing is guaranteed. There are no guarantees in life. Anything can change. I could, tomorrow this opportunity for me could be gone. I get that. I know there's a risk. There's a risk with everything. It's just part of it. And we'll have to figure it out from there. But in this moment, right now, for this moment, this is an opportunity that I want to pursue and try to capitalize on. But of course, there are risks. We are aware of that. We've been here before, and it stinks. It stinks going through those rough times. If you've heard my story, I've explained it before. We didn't get into YouTube. It wasn't like a nice, smooth ride. We had some rough patches to go through for me to get into YouTube. That kind of forced me into looking for other avenues. So I know it's risky. I understand that, but for now, for this opportunity, it's right in front of us, and it's something that we're pursuing, and we've decided as a family that this is going to be our focus. So if you like YouTube videos, if you like the fishing videos, hopefully that's encouraging to you, because we got a lot more coming. That if you've noticed, my upload frequency over the last few months has really ramped up. Got a kayak, that's just because, of course, beach fishing, land-based fishing, like that's my true love, my passion, that's my focus. Like, it's always going to be there. But throughout the winter months, it's just tough. Like, it's really hard to stay on a consistent bite without being able to get on the water. So I just needed something. I bought a cheap piece of plastic, the Pelican kayak, and man, it's been a great decision. Like, I've loved it, and it's been amazing the opportunities that little piece of plastic has opened up for me. So if you've been wondering, surf fishing's not going anywhere. There's going to be plenty of surf fishing opportunities. We're rolling right into spring. Like, we're about to have some amazing opportunities, spring and summer, into fall. And then, of course, once winter hits again, I'm going to be scrambling, trying to figure out where to go catch fish, because you just don't catch as many on the beach. But I'll probably still continue to do some kayak fishing even during the good times on the surf, just to mix it up, because I don't want to keep uploading the same videos of the same thing. It may get tiresome for some of you, and it gets tiresome for me if I'm doing just the same thing all the time. So it's nice for me just to mix it up, target different species, different ways, just to have fun. So just to enjoy the ride. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a good year. I've got good plans. Hit the subscribe button. It's gonna be fun. Thanks so much for your support so far. But just wanted to come on here, update you guys, let you know some changes are taking place in the Isbell household this year, and it's because of you guys, and we're thankful for that. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this ride with us. We'll have a great 2021. Hopefully it won't be so messed up like 2020, and we'll just have fun. I know it feels like it's like the beginning of the year, like I'm updating you at the first of the year, but I just haven't done it yet, and I've been so hardcore like pumping out fishing content, I haven't sat down to talk to you guys, so wanted to come do that. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little update, and as always, you stay bummy.